Now we go right there.
I want people to know it's B139.
100%. Stand right there. If you don't move over just a little.
All right.
You got all of us?
Are they going to see this table?
A little bit. It's mainly the banner.
Stop being a
No, you don't.
I'm so used to looking at what do people see. That's what I tell my team. Look at what people see.
Action.
All right, this is Don Vito for the B139 Foundation. We got the lovely Queen, Iesha Sekou, Street Corner Resources, doing a major event out here in the park on 139th Street, Lenox Avenue. Miss Iesha, tell everybody, you know, what's your passion for what you do?
I guess, you know, my passion comes from, one, I witnessed a number of young people losing life, and it's something you don't want to really see. You don't want your brain to have absorbed death over and over and over again with different young people. And so, somewhere in the 90s, I decided that I had to do something about it. I was talking to my mom, who transitioned in July, but I was talking to her back then, and I was saying, you know, we're losing our kids to the street. I said, it bothers me. She said, I know when you stay over here, you wake up out your sleep. And she said, if it's bothering you, do something about it. So I started thinking about what could I do, and my idea was to have a mobile unit, which now we have. See that mobile unit over there?
Direct to the mobile unit.
Yeah. It took me 10 years to get it, but I wanted to make resources mobilely accessible, education, employment. We have a counselor that rides on there with us, that if a situation happens, we pull up and we can get out and address the situation. We have a team, a whole outreach team. When stuff happen on the street, we don't wait for a phone call to say something happened. We canvass, we patrol, we provide school safety support, which is called Safe Passage. This is what I wanted to do initially, to be on the street, not be in an office and wait for a young person to come in. Most of these places that deal with young people, I hate to say it, don't want these kids inside. They don't want these kids inside. So the mobile unit was we coming outside, and it makes it so that we're outside, and sometimes it may not look like anything is going on, but I've already counseled at least 5 or 6 people out here myself.
Today?
Yes, a brother who has a daughter who's a persistent runaway, and he said, I need to talk to you. I'm in the middle of trying to put the event, you know, make sure that everything's going right, but I had to take time to talk to him. That's what this is about. It's about engaging our community. And I mean, a whole host of other folks, all of our vendors that are out here, have already had people that are looking for apartments. They need legal help. We have legal aid present. We have Stop the Bleed, who shows young people and older people if someone shot, stabbed, wounded, beaten, what can you do immediately to address the wound? And that's what this is about. So even our mobile unit, which is what started us, when we didn't have it for 10 years, but we were in the community. But this was the idea, to cause engagement. And we don't just cause it for an event. You know, I see a lot of folks give events, and that's beautiful, but that's a Band-Aid. You have to be able to apply what happens at the event. It needs to have action that keeps moving, keeps turning the wheel, and giving our community the support that they need. So when we see young brothers like that walking past, right? And every day they're in the same spot. I know this neighborhood because this is my neighborhood.
Yes.
They're in the same spot every day. They're not going to school. They're not going to work. Something is bound to happen, right? 100% almost. If they're not occupied, they're going to be occupied in a cage or the grave. That's how it's going down in this area. So we know that we have to grab these young people, and some people are afraid of them. I'm not afraid of them. I say, come here, son, like they mine. Before they know it, they walk into you.
That's how we grew up in our
People say, how you get them to just walk to you? Because one, that voice that doesn't cause hurt is one thing that some of them are not used to. The mother voice, and the way that I give it, and even the way that my team, they say, yo, young brother, come here, I got something for you. That we have to come with something, even if it's just love and good intent. We have to come with something, because they are void of the kind of love that we used to get. Back in the day, we had Miss Green, nosy, looking out the window. Do your mother know you with that boy? You know, those kind of things. Where are you going? And you be like, damn, always in the window, but she saved a lot of things from happening, right? So we're creating that kind of community. So we're the ones that ask the questions that people are afraid to ask of these young people.
So how could the Beat 139 organization get on your back and help street resources?
No, and that's what we want. So this summer, and start with today.
Start with today.
B139 is going to be jumping out with us whenever it's available on your schedule to do so, because you're welcome. It's an open door. There's no one way to treat this problem.
100%.
Sometimes getting the young people to talk about how to eliminate violence, get them on the mic, make them feel important to become an ambassador to call for peace in a neighborhood where that's not the thing to do. When we started, people were saying this ain't the courageous thing to do. I can't be out here telling people to put guns down. Yes, you can. And yes, you can. It means you stand in a separate place. So what I'm saying, to answer your question, is that B139 just having a microphone, giving young people some voice, maybe having a discussion about some of the things that's happening in the community.
Right.
And that discussion becomes solution driven. So what they want to do about it. And let us hear from them on a show like B139. I love y'all, right? So on a show like B139, popping up with us gives the community voice.
Definitely want
And
to
I'm
be a
looking
conduit.
forward to that. Yes, absolutely.
Definitely want to be a conduit. We come from this neighborhood.
So you
this
know.
guy right here is born on this block.
Right, see?
But we know 139, 138, 158,
This all
128.
need treatment.
It's all the same.
That's right.
Treatment. And Miss Iesha, we want to appeal to your sensitivity and let you know that
Thank you.
we are willing to help. We got strong shoulders. For
That's
you.
right. No, I know that. And you know what? I'm just overjoyed that B139 is like, I know that the heart, the spirit has been there. Now we have the place and the idea and the movement moving in a way that I'm not as overwhelmed as I was before. We're kind of much more settled, and now we have a way that we're going to be moving this summer. And it's going to be on purpose. It's going to be fun. It might not look like it's anything in particular going on. Young people don't have to know we're here to treat your problem. They don't have to know that. All we got to do is apply the treatment. That's it. And apply the treatment and let them know we care about them. I don't care how hard rock they are. Ain't nobody scared of that. We eat that for breakfast. Bring it.
That's right.
Because we're going to soften that spirit. We're going to give them some love. We're going to pat that back, give them a job, make them feel validated, give them a mic, all of that. And we'll see a different kind of person, I guarantee you. They need brothers.
This is a woman that identified the problem. And she didn't just say, okay, we got a problem. She came up with a solution. A solution after solution after solution. This is somebody that's been in this industry for over 10 years. 10 years and running. And she's going to continue to be here for the next 10 years.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we're going to love you and we're going to follow you for the next 10 years.
I love you.
We
I
want
love
to thank you, right? We don't want to hold you up.
Yeah, thank you. I'm
You
sorry.
got a lot going on.
No, I
A lot
start
of people waiting
talking,
for you
then I
to-
can't stop.
There you go. No, it's all right. We want you to talk, but we also want you to continue to do the marvelous thing you do out in the community and with this thing you just set up for the day.
I love this. I love you all.
Don
Thank you
Vito
so
right here.
much. Thank you.
Keep cash.
Y'all know what it is.
And we got Miss Iesha.
The Beat 139 organization.
B139 Foundation.
Peace.